afternoon, everyone. My name is Afaf. On behalf of campus programming and the Latinx Heritage Month committee, I would like to thank you all for being here. I am beyond excited that you all are here with us in person for many of us the first time. To kick off our Latinx Heritage Month here at CSUB, I'm also very excited to have Las Calliope here today. They are Bakersfield's first all-woman versatile trio, where each one of the women was founded from an all-male traditional mariachi. The trio includes one of CSUB's very own students, Tagasi Valdez, along with Celine Ruelas, Rosana Valdez. I'd like to introduce to the stage, to the podium, our keynote speaker for the day, Dr. Jorge Moraga. He is an assistant professor of interdisciplinary studies, ethnic studies, and Latinx studies here on campus, and has been a longtime contributor and supporter of the Latinx Heritage Month, or what some of you may remember it as Hispanic Heritage Month committee. So without further ado, please help me in welcoming Dr. Jorge Moraga.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's up, Roadrunners? How you doing?
Yeah.
I don't like it. Come on. What's up, Roadrunners? How you doing? All right. Good to see y'all. I recognize some of you, and then your mask is also making me like, is that who I think it is, right? So it's good to be with you. Mil gracias, Anila Kish. On behalf of the 2021 Latinx Heritage Month Planning Committee, I want to welcome you as we kick off the start to a month of events, guest lectures, and student-led activities. But before we carry on with the month-long celebration, it is important to not stop at name changing. Like I tell my students often, writing laws, instituting policy, or removing statues is only the first step, arguably the easier one. The real challenge is in how to best implement these institutional interventions, how do we hold each other accountable, and what does transparency and visibility look like with these kinds of changes? Afro-Indigenous poet and adornment artist Alan Pelias Lopez, also known as Migrant Scribble on Twitter, has noted that the X in Latinx is a wound, not a trend. Lopez educates us that, quote, if it is important for us to not normalize Latinx, but to engage in critical reflection of how violence against lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, intersex, asexual Latin Americans have been accepted by Latin American people to the point that LGBTQIA+ Latinxes have had to create a linguistic intervention in the hopes that they can live a livable life, end quote. In other words, Latinx is not and should not be for everyone if they are not willing and ready to engage with the critical work required to use the term Latinx. The X in Latinx exposes us to recognize not just the ways to be more inclusive, but to tackle critically how we can be more inclusive and why we must be more inclusive.
I want to remind you all that we have a month filled with great events to make sure you check your CSUB email for the full calendar and follow us at CSUB Programming on Instagram for all updates.